So back when it came out, I read Barbarians by Lauren Southern, and it's a very unique book in a good way. Honestly, in a good way. For one, like she writes the book with a lot of like millennial lingo, with a lot of just meme references and that. So maybe 5 years from now, this book might be book might be incredibly hard to read because it's got so many references to it that people might just be like I don't get this. I don't get the trademark next to literal Hitler, things like that. But at the moment, it's still a great book because it's something that it's so hard to write books that the average person can understand and talks about very high level things. And that's one of the biggest problems with books right now is you have like academics writing 2,000 page books on things that you need on topics that you need to read 50 other books before you actually understand what they're talking about. And this is all higher level stuff. Whereas these kind of books, like Lauren Southern's book, it explains what's going on. It explains what she sees as the problem with society and what a lot of people see as problems that are going on at the moment with the West. And she writes it in such in the easiest possible way, in the way that just about anyone, especially around her age, can pick up this book and just understand it. It makes total sense. So in that sense, it's great. Now, my only real downside and criticism is that the book is only around 100 pages, and the book actually, for one, it has a spine, but it has nothing written on the spine, which I like seeing things. I like having the title of the book on the spine so I can find it when it's on my shelf, but that is such a tiny downside. And, 80 pages. 81 pages. That and the page numbers are inverted. So I have issues with publishing. Just the way, I don't know how it was published. Looks like it was published by the Rebel Media from my guess. That is my only criticism, really. It's just the format of the book, the way it was published. But the actual contents are fantastic. It's a $10 book. You can read it in 3 hours, if that. It's just all around great. So I would recommend it. And I read this when it came out, which was December of 2016, and I'm only just reviewing it now. I'm holding it right now. I'm I could probably read this again, so I might do it, because it's such a short and easy book. So you're not going to expect a fantastic treatise on what is going on in the world, but it's a nice introductory book. It's a nice book that just breaks down everything into this is what's going on, this is what I see as the problem, and this is what we should do. But the biggest thing is just focusing on these are the problems. So overall, yeah, great book. I highly recommend. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.